Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to solo leveling in Minecraft. Last time, we immediately entered a third red gate in as many episodes, so that was a thing. And the Ice Elves got some revenge on us. So, as it turns out, I'm not entirely sure what happened or what changed or whatnot, because there wasn't an update. There's now one. I'll go over what changed. I'm about to die in the powdered snow. Um, this is a first. I've never actually gotten stuck in that stuff before. I've managed to evade it. But anyways, yeah, we got stuck in another red gate. And not entirely sure what happened, but the Ice Elves kept crashing the game. And we kept fighting them like 3 times, and that we crashed like a total of 6. I'm not entirely sure what happened. There was no changes that should have made that happen last time, but not the time before, but it did, so yeah. They got their revenge. Other than that, we did a little bit of running around in some of these cities where we were just like waiting for gates to spawn. I think we got up a few levels. We're now an A-rank hunter, which is cool. And yeah, I think that's about it. It was a lot of waiting around, fighting through some gates. But anyways, between episodes, I haven't actually done anything with like the daily quest or anything prep work or whatnot, but the mod did update. And it added in a few new things. Apparently there's a new boss in one of the higher end dungeons, and you can actually check them out in the shop here. We now have these necklaces. Boost direct damage by 5%, boost health by 10%, and boost your mana by 5%. Ooh, they're actually kind of expensive. Let's buy the mana one. Oh, that went up a whole lot. Hold on. Can I buy all of them? Wait, no, it went the opposite direction. Okay, it got like $70 cheaper. But now we have these 3 cool necklaces. Manas. It goes up by 17? Is that really? Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like 1/20th, it would be 17, so that makes sense. Curious how noticeable the health is, because can't really see that stat anywhere, as it doesn't pop up on Neat. And direct damage by 5%. We'll have to see how effective those are, but we have new cool things to buy. There's also this hammer that I think is new in there, and a new dagger. I don't remember a Baruka dagger being there before, but I don't know where to actually get it. That might be a special weapon that you have to earn via a boss fight. So who knows? But yeah, we actually have cool new things to spend money on. That's nice. That's been one of my biggest complaints with this mod so far. There's not really much to spend money on at this point. So new things, yay! Demon Longsword, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. But anyways, today we want to try the dungeon key. Level 50 plus, we're only level 45 now. 46, we're almost to that. I think today is going to be a bit of level grinding, hopping through some dungeons, seeing if we can't get a new one, because we did reach a 5 level thing last time. Can I enter this gate, please? Let me in. There we go. And what have we got? Where am I? It's just basic goblins, rude, firestorm. We cleared out one of these last time and we realized that I just obliterate everything in here very quickly. And I don't even... Oh no, we got steel fangs. That's something at least. Oh yeah, apparently there's also a new title in this update, but it's with an enemy we haven't actually fought yet. So, we're probably not going to be seeing that today. But anyways, I guess I'm just going to clear out this one. Today is going to be a lot of waiting around for new gates to spawn, I think, because I just kind of want to get to the more high-end cool stuff, and to do that, I'm going to need to level up. So, let me just go about this. I'm going to get, like, 10 experience total. Like, I'm going to get, like, nothing out of this gate, sadly. Oh well, I guess I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so I'm doing something kind of silly that honestly has a chance to break the game, but I kind of want to see it done anyways. I am being followed by every single enemy in the dungeon. I killed like 5 wolves, and then decided I was gonna do this nonsense. Come on, don't get stuck back there. Come on, little friend. I want to see exactly how many enemies I can hit with a single firestorm. Is that it? I think I might have them all. The only thing left is the boss, which will be in that chamber there. Come on. Ow. I've been taking hits constantly. I just haven't cared. Okay, I think we got them all. There's one more in there, that's fine. Firestorm. Oh, some of them escaped. Hold on. And I didn't actually have all of them trailing me at that moment. Rude. Firestorm. Oh my goodness, I love that. I am just fast enough to outwalk them. Actually, I'm too fast, where occasionally they'll stop chasing me because I get too far ahead. But this was effective. All of the enemies in the dungeon were in one place. I can just like start clearing them all out in one fell swoop at this point. Hold on, get over here, little friends. Firestorm. There are actually too many to hit them all, which is a little bit sad. But still, this was goofy fun. I'm glad I didn't break the game attempting this. Because I think I had just about enough of that last time. Hopefully that doesn't pop up again. But anyways, that's most of the wolves cleared out. Minus like a few stragglers and the ones in the boss room. Hopefully we'll at least get something cool out of the boss for this one. Because other than my own fun I've been making with this one, not really much interesting with this dungeon at this point. Might as well use one of you as a healing bank. Eat up to restore some mana. And time to just, like, finish off the rest of you. I think I got, like, these level 25. Or, I think the lowest they can be is 21. Level 21 wolves will get me 1 experience point. Anything lower won't get me anything. And most of these have been, like, level 18. So, yeah, not much use level-wise out of this place. Anyways, I'm just going to finish clearing out the rest of them. I'll see you after I defeat the boss. Aw, man, when I was doing the firestorm test with hitting everything, I missed exactly 1 wolf. Aw. If there were, like, 3 in here, that would have been better, honestly. Like, there's only a couple in there. It's not worth fighting the boss just to test this on the lichens. But the fact that it was just 1, that would have been so easy to just get it out of the room without the boss chasing too badly. That's a little sad. I wanted to hit every single wolf, but I gave up on that dream. But I could have made it happen anyways. No. Heal up. Sorry, boss. You can't really do much to me at this point. Firestorm. You will only live like 6 of those, period. You are not a threat. Firestorm. And goodbye. Oh, you survived. I was expecting you to die right there. Never mind. 38 experience off of the boss. I got a small chunk of experience. I did also do the squats for the daily quest while I was at it. So, yeah. We got a little bit more experience out of that than I thought we were going to, but still, it's like a 5th of a level at this point. I need, like, the high-end dungeons if I want to level up. Anyways, time to make our way out, and I guess do busy work while we wait? I don't know. I don't even know what busy work I have to do. I have to buy back up some bread. I don't need to buy arrows. Those are filled up. I have some random food I can go collect and cook up. I guess I'll do that then while I wait? Why not? I don't really have anything else better to do. I didn't even have a chance to do any random nonsense. The gate opened up more or less immediately as soon as I left. And we got ice elves and goblins? I think that's the first time we get these two, like, combined together. How big is this place? I don't know. It's not, like, properly updating or anything. Oh, well. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Again, these goblins are going to be no issue. The fact that it's... I actually don't see any ice elves, period, on the map, minus the boss up at the top. So, This one's a bit of a weird spawn. I haven't seen this one before. But goblins, you're no issue. I could just do the same thing I did with the wolves again if I wanted to. Come on. Come, little goblins, I'll take thee away. So many random explosions. Oh my. Oh, I killed all but like 3 with that one firestorm. That's... Ooh, I love being a fire mage. It's so much fun. Anyways, random goblins, you're gonna be no issue. Clear out you lots. They're all gone. Where do the ice elves begin? So far, I'm just seeing goblins. Is it literally just the boss and nothing else? It's kind of weird if that's the case. But anyways, I'll just going to keep doing this. Random explosions, fighting in the dark against goblins. Not exactly the most thrilling of things at this point. Okay, I see on the map where it changes over. There's this tiny little section that's not goblins. So, I'll see you when I'm clearing out of these weaklings. That's rude. Looking at the map, even in the Ice Elf area, it looks like there's only like 6 Ice Elves, and the rest are still just basic goblins. I'm gonna get like nothing experience-wise out of this. I think I just reached a daily quest, which got me like 100 and some on. So that got me a decent chunk of what I'm missing. But still, I doubt... I'm gonna just barely get a level out of this place, I think, with these Ice Elves. Rude. Although the boss will give me like 40, so that's at least something. Are you gonna break my game again now that I'm fighting you? Firestorm! I don't want to fight Ice Elves anymore. They scare me. I keep expecting the game to just completely break every time one of them pops up. And most of these aren't even Ice Elves. They're gonna be Ice Bears. I didn't even think about that. The fact that the Ice Elf dungeons now spawn mixed in with goblins makes them less scary. That's an interesting change to make. Like, usually the dungeons change to maybe get a little bit scarier with each level 5 update. But this, by its very nature, the Ice Elves are so much scarier than goblins, and now I don't have to fight as many of them. So, I don't know. Weird changes, maybe not the most exciting changes. But, I know how to fight them, I'm just scared of crashing. Firestorm. Ice Elves get blasted in the face as much as possible, because I do not want to crash the game too much again. But anyways, Firestorm! Oh yeah, you burned to death, yay. Just some ice bears here, and then there's a little bit more around that corner. Then it looks like there's like one enemy on the way to the boss chamber, but that's going to be it. Yeah, not exactly... We got Ice Elves, but still not a scary dungeon. Firestorm. If you see an Ice Elf, Firestorm. That's basically how we're playing this, because I do not want to close quarter these. Firestorm. I missed, didn't I? I have no idea which of your attacks caused that crash, or if it even was your attack or just your existence, so super extra careful with them. Looks like I still have another group of them. Firestorm. I don't want to fight you. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Firestorm. Run, 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 as fast as you can. Oh wait, no, I needed to eat to regen mana, and I wasted it on a silver spear thing. Firestorm. Do I have a moment? No, I don't. Oh, here's the death. I got cocky, didn't I? Thought the game just crashed. Let me make my way back over to the gate real quick, and we'll finish clearing it out. While I was making my way back to the gate we were just in, another one spawned, so I guess we have that to look forward to afterwards. I do still have to keep making my way over here. I think... I don't remember, it was like 1400, 1500 or something like that, right? Yeah, 14, 15. So just like 200 blocks this way on the other side of these buildings. It'll only take me another moment. Figured I'd come back to show off the new gate we'll be clearing afterwards, though. I'm back in. I didn't realize quite how far they chased me. I thought I had another moment before I saw the ice elves again, but they're literally right around the spawn corner. Level up, there we go. I just needed to land 3 more hits and I would have won the fight the first time around. No. We're gonna get agility up to 50 before we focus on other things. I could have already been there if I hadn't pumped intelligence by 1 point. That was... Oh, man. I wonder what my dodge chance is. I think the last time we ended with 15. It's probably up to 16 by this point, right? If I had to guess. I don't know. Anyways, ice elves. I don't know why that one only managed to do like a half a heart of damage to me. Interesting. How much experience do we need for the next level? I can check after this one's dead. Can you stop knocking me straight up, please? Gotcha. We're, like, next level up or 2 is going to bring the level up threshold to 1,000. It's going to take so much longer if we're not getting good gates. And right now, we're not really getting good gates, so... I missed both of them with that firestorm. Rude. And firestorm. That one hit you both. And you both survived it, but barely. There we go. I think I have like 3 more goblins to clear out and the boss, so we're just about done in this place. I think it might only be 2 goblins, actually. There's one, and one of them basically in the boss chamber, and then we'll be good to go. But before we go fight them, let me wait for health to regen real quick. Although health regen's pretty quick, so don't even have to wait that long. Can even get a little bit off of the goblin friend. And there we go. That should do it for the boss, who is promptly going to get shot in the face with a firestorm. It got the experience, it died, and the mana crystal, yet it was still alive for a moment. I missed the firestorm. I have terrible aim, don't I? Firestorm. Just run around the arena every 8 seconds, shoot him in the face. Basically how I play this. And each time it does like a huge chunk. Because taking you on in combat is rough, you do so much damage. Thankfully I have the silver spear to make up some of the difference as well. And you got stuck. Firestorm. Ah, bad time for my nose to itch and to hit the mic. Oh, this works. Oh, I got you. I'm sorry, friend. I have won this fight. I am sorry. Sometimes choosing a boss is the best way to fight him, but it doesn't always feel the greatest. Did I miss that? How did I do like 0 damage? There we go, dungeon cleared. Nothing but a mana crystal. Sell these off, and we're rich again after spending so much money at the beginning of the episode. Money. Even with new things being added and spend it on, it's still somewhat meaningless. Okay, so I made my way back to the other gate. I think at this point, I'm gonna clear gates. Yeah, we're too hard. I think at this point, I'm just gonna keep clearing gates and I'll come back if there's something special about them, but I'm just gonna do a lot of these, I think, on my own for right now. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a lot of the same Z's. I'll probably just come back for special things, but a lot of these gates are just going to be cleared in my lonesome for a little bit, I think, until we can get to the new stuff. Because, yeah, we're not getting super lucky right now. Okay, it is just an ice elf. I was looking at the gate, and I could not... At the gate? No, at the map. And I couldn't tell what this was at first, because it looks different from the other ice things. At first glance. So... Oh, okay. We now have Lycans in with ice elves and goblins. So this technically is a different dungeon. It's just not a scary dungeon. Although these are high-level Lycans, which is nice. I'll actually get stuff out of them. Ah, that explains why it looked weird on the map. Because it is actually like the 3 dungeon types like sort of meshed together to make this. Interesting. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get to work on this thing. It's same old, same old. We've seen these enemies before. Ooh, runestone. Nice. And inside is a skill we already have. Never mind, and that wasted my mana recharge. Dang it. I didn't even get like a full level out of this place. Like, the ice elves are decent for this, for levels and whatnot, but there were too many goblins and lichens for it to overcome. Hello. I do not feel like dying before I have a chance to clear you out. I only took one death to this dungeon so far. Firestorm. But dang it, we have 2 useless runestones now. That's kind of rude. I think there are like 7 skills you can get off of them, so the fact that we've gotten 5 and have 2 duplicates is strange. I'm gonna take a death to this. Never mind. Firestorm is effective. Did the other one survive? No. Yes, it did. Heal. There we go. I'm gonna get a free heal off of it as it dies too. Will these stack? No, they won't. So they're duplicates, but apparently they're not the same duplicates. And we've gotten 3 skills. Wait, no, so I guess we've gotten 7. No, I have 2 duplicates, so 5. I was right the first time. So we have 5 runestones, period, and 2 of them are duplicates. There were 7 options. That feels a bit rude, game, but whatever. Ah, you got free, dang it. Your other friend gave you the L boost. But anyways, I just have a few more ice elves to clear out. I'm gonna get a decent little bit of experience for it, but only like 100 or so, which will get us a decent chunk of the way, but not all the way. So let me finish this off. Okay, so I'm literally just waiting. Like, I've had, I think, 2 gates spawn since I popped back in, or just like the 1. I don't quite remember. Wait, no, it's been like 30 minutes. I'm drawing a blank, but I think last time I was in a dungeon clearing it out, and I said I'd be back and just continue on with it. 1 spawned since then. I got like nothing experience-wise. It was just like basic goblins, nothing else, minus a few golems as well. Anyways, I figured I might as well just do a little bit of busy work, so I did a little bit more enchanting, and Kasaka Venom is now Sharpness 4, Unbreaking 3, and Piercing 3. Not regular Minecraft enchanting piercing, the solo leveling one. Which I noticed that solo leveling had a piercing one, but for whatever reason it didn't click that that's the exact same name as a normal Minecraft enchantment. I'm assuming it's armor pierce, rather than like piercing for like bows or whatnot, that allows it to hit multiple things. Although I have to test it if I want to make sure. Although, still pretty good. It didn't get like looting or fire aspect or knockback or any of the other special things on some of our other weapons, but I do want to test out piercing, see how effective it is. See how much this does in comparison to like a night killer shot, maybe. Anyways, I'm just waiting. Yeah, nothing's really happening. Gates are being slow today. Oh, of course, as soon as I say it. 1099, 1090, 1423. So that's like a little ways this way, but not very far. Like in the little valley? In the little valley, yay. This gives me a decent chance to test out my new Kasaka, I guess. Ice elves, and golems. Okay, so we're still mixing ice elves with other things, but still not as dangerous as previous enemy types. Anyways, golem all alone, that's all I want. 91 to... It's hard. 91 to 69. That's 22, right? Minus 69, 57. So that's 12. Because Kasaka Venom does an extra 10 damage over what Night Killer does. But Night Killer, it's also damage over time. 57. Okay, it does 10 on the initial hit. 10% on the initial hit, plus the extra 12 in poison damage. 36. Yeah. I don't think I got all those numbers quite correct, but the armor pierce is actually pretty good on that. I'm curious if getting extra pierce on Night Killer would make that do even more damage. Like, could I get Night Killer to ignore more or less all damage if I have a high enough piercing level? That would be kind of cool. In that case, Night Killer would probably one-shot some things that it's still, like, four-shotting. I don't know. Maybe getting extra piercing on all my weapons might be a good idea. Because Kasaka Venom beforehand didn't do that much on a basic hit. I'm only gonna get... Ow! I'll probably get a level up if there's enough ice golems at the end of this place. So, hopefully I get pretty lucky with some of the monsters farther into this dungeon. I'll hopefully get a next level up, which will get me one more towards 50, which I think is my goal for right now. Okay, I'm back. I have discovered I can actually do full combat with the boss in certain scenarios. Wow, we keep just rushing at each other, and it's actually working in my favor. I can dodge some of the attacks. There's a weird clash thing that happens where occasionally we'll both hit at the same time and neither of us will actually do damage to the other. I'm not entirely sure what that's about, but it's kind of cool. But I am actually going to win this fight. I launched a couple of firestorms before the fight started, but even if I hadn't, I'm fairly certain I won there. What was that? Oh! Okay. I'm glad I actually came back for that fight. I wasn't originally planning on it. 10 Baroa dagger. Paralyze. 10% bonus damage and plus 3 speed. I'm already so fast that it's hard to notice the difference, but I think it's there. It's kind of the same problem we have with the rush skill we have, where this one's only like a small boost, but it's hard to notice it's there because you already have so many other boosts. Speaking of which, I did actually level up while I was clearing out this dungeon. Actually got a decent chunk of the way towards the next one. Agility's now level 50, and intelligence got an extra point. I'm gonna stop leveling up agility for a little bit. I did also crash. The Ice Elves once again have proven to be capable of crashing the game, although I've only had it the one time this episode. So it's at least being a little bit nicer. I need to go kill something so I can get my experience level back up, or just mine a single piece of coal. Or not. Really? Really, I didn't get experience from that one piece. There we go. Rude game. Rude. I needed just like a single orb and he didn't want to give it to me. Anyways, can I enchant Baroa dagger very well? Not with Bane of Arthropods, I won't. I also need to grab this. I took the wrong thing out. Or I could give this thing sharpness 1 and just not let anything else happen with it. Waste it with smites. What have we got? Bleeding 3? Let's see what we get with that. Bleeding 3, Unbreaking 3. I mean, I want Unbreaking, but I want more than just Bleeding and Unbreaking. Looting 2? Aw, really, game? Rude. That's not good. We're gonna avoid using Baroa dagger too much until I can get more lapis and get more levels, because smite and just looting isn't exactly what I want. But, mana's up to 373 max. That's kind of cool now. I'm just gonna check. I'm assuming we're still A rank. Yeah, we're still A rank. This episode is going to be titled, like, Cue Them Training Montage or something like that, because that's all I'm doing today. It is just running around fighting gates and trying to get as many levels as we can. Although we're not succeeding too much at the later part. Anyways, 1388, 1197. I should be able to see it, basically. Oh yeah, there it is. Whee! I thought I messed up my double jump for a second there. Let me up, please. Thank you. There it is. I said before I could really see it. Gate number 5 on the day? Oh! Hold on. I saw the goblins and got annoyed for a second. But that ain't a goblin. You can go right away. I don't care about you. Oh, you can already see me. That's an orc. I'm trying to get a good photo of you. There we go. That works. How strong are you? I'm dodging your attacks. My dodge chance right now is 17%. I did check. Oh, you do a heart and a half every time you hit me. You're just like a normal orc, not like a high orc or something, right? Yeah. Where are you? There we go. You are strong. Although for some reason, I'm not as scared of you as I am the ice. You're killing me faster than the ice elves can, but for whatever reason, I'm less scared of you. What was... Are you boosting yourself or something like that? It kind of sounds like you're trying to summon like... Oh my goodness, I'm more scared of the orcs now. Oh my... they called every orc in the dungeon. Oh my goodness. Also, this dungeon looks cool. Oh, come on. They literally called every orc in the dungeon. Okay. Yeah, that's scarier than the ice elves. I'm sorry. I said I'm less scared of you than the ice elves, even though you're killing me a lot faster. And then they promptly did something to prove why that was confidently incorrect on my part. Oh, you're not even the one I was about to kill. Rude. I need to kill this thing before it has a chance to call the friends. Too late. Too late. Die, die, die. How much experience do I get for killing one of you? I don't know. I can't kill it. Firestorm. Where's the one that's about to die? I think it did die and I didn't just catch the experience gain. Firestorm. Oh, they're so fast. They're so strong. This gate might break. They're so powerful. How do I fight them properly? Also, I had my daggers in the wrong hand. I wanted Nightkiller in the main hand and Kasaka in the offhand, and I messed it up. Okay, okay. New, most scary, most powerful opponent found. Huh. This is just gonna be me running in. Really? You're already calling for reinforcements? You already have reinforcements here. Firestorm, get up, please. Firestorm. Hold on. Firestorm. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. Firestorm, get up. Firestorm. Oh yeah, that's my win con. I forgot for a moment. I just make things go boom. That's kind of what I do. And it is very effective at mass killing enemies. So, yeah, I found my win con. It's not a good win con, I'm just gonna keep death grinding against it. But it is a win con nonetheless. I didn't catch what the boss in this one is. I don't think I was paying attention to the top thing. Yeah, it's just a serpent. Dang it. We got the new enemy type, but not a new boss just yet. Which is kind of sad. But at least we get to explore this new dungeon. I don't feel like I got a whole lot of experience for killing all those orcs. Kind of weird. We have singular goblin up ahead, and around this corner, a whole bunch of baddies. Oh, there's so many of them. They're so strong. Firestorm. Let me regen. Okay, it lagged for a moment there. I tried to regen mana and it didn't want to. Dash away, dash away. You're so fast. You're just so fast. I dodged your hit at least. And you're about to call your friends, I'm assuming. Oh, there it is. Oh, that is such a scary ability. For an already terrifying enemy, Firestorm. The fact that they can call reinforcements is so scary. I will beat you up with a piece of bread, friend. And with Firestorm, I got one of them at least. Only 28 experience. That's actually not that decent. I mean, that's the same as the Ice Elves, I suppose. Oh. Although these things are scarier. I would have preferred the same as Ice Bears that for whatever reason give more than the Ice Elves despite not being as scary. I don't know. I really am just going to keep death grinding against this, aren't I? Firestorm! Why are you calling for reinforcements as soon as I enter? That's not fair. Firestorm! Ow, ow, ow. Firestorm! I hear something burning. Did I get him? I think I got them all. Oh, there's just a pile of corpses in the corner. Oh my. Oh, they're coming. Oh, I see them on the map slowly making their way over. Oh, there they are. Uh-oh. Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes. Their eyes are red. They don't have whites. I'm gonna die here. Oh, this is scary. Firestorm. Oh, one of them got behind me somehow. That's rude. And now they're calling for the rest of the orcs in the dungeon. I don't even know how many are left to grab. Huh. This is such an interesting threat. I don't know how to combat this properly. Oh, it's been a while. I was gonna say it's been a while, but the ice elves were an interesting threat that I didn't know how to combat either, and now I do. Hi, please just leave me alone. I didn't wait to regen before re-entering. That was silly. How many of you are left? Let me regen a little bit. Firestorm. Spam click. Spam click actually pretty decent. Like, I do so much damage that not waiting for the full swing doesn't actually stop me from doing most of my damage. Is this thing just going to keep doing the roar whenever it gets close to me? If so, it's going to die. Okay. They're actually stuck in that corner. They can't pathfind to me correctly because they're too far away. That's nice. That gives me a little bit of breathing room at least. Looks like there's one more in this little segment. And then I'm going to have a little bit of a breather. Where are you? They got behind me, which is not helpful. Spam click. Spam click. Yeah. I definitely do less damage like this, but the difference is actually not that big, so it still works out just fine. But my finger's very quickly getting tired. Firestorm. Okay, Firestorm still does a chunk, but not as much against them as it does against other enemies. Oh, no. I see him. I see him coming on the map. Okay, I have a half second. Firestorm. What was that nonsense? He just ignored it. Firestorm. Come on. Firestorm. I'm gonna die, yeah. This just might be my life for a little bit. Run in, kill a couple, die. Run in, kill a couple, die. I think I'll, yeah. I'm just gonna keep going towards the meat grinder for a little bit, I suppose. I apparently underestimated how many orcs there were and how much experience they were giving me. I've gotten like 600 already just from the little chunk you saw me killed. Saw me killed? Blah. I killed off an extra 3 that were waiting around the portal when I got back in here this time. But that's the only orcs you didn't see me kill, and they're very good, apparently. This is going pretty well. How many deaths did I pick up today? I'm curious. How many deaths are there? Let's see. Today is the 8th, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have died 8 times across dungeons today. I didn't even see you coming on the map. Oh no. This is not good. Firestorm! They're just gonna keep at me because I don't think I can lose these enemies. Most enemies have like that aggro range. These ones have been force aggroed by an ability that I don't know how to combat really. Firestorm! I'm gonna take another death here. I can already tell it. There's just way too many of them. Firestorm! Yeah, and there's nothing for these orcs to get stuck on. I can trick ice elves and whatnot by getting them stuck in corners. That doesn't appear to work against these. This is a really interesting enemy type. Like that pack ability. Honestly, I feel like the wolves should have that pack ability, but don't. So the fact that these do is cool. Yeah, this is going to be a pain to fight big time until I can actually get a little bit stronger and realize how to fight it properly. Come on. Stand in a corner and just spam click, apparently working pretty well. Come on. Firestorm. Hold on, hold on. Oh, I leveled up. This is effective, actually. Firestorm. That's worked a whole lot better than I was expecting, actually. It's just you, and you're aggroing the rest of the orcs, which I actually see some on the map already. Can you die, please? My finger gave out for a moment there. I couldn't really click anymore. That's my plan. Stand in a corner, spam click with the spear, and firestorm as much as possible. I don't really have any better options right now for fighting them. Firestorm, corner, spam click. Oh, there's way too many of them. I wish I got my level up now instead of like a moment ago. How many are left? Oh, it looks like there's just the 2 right now, and I'm still hitting them from this far away. Ow. I thought I had it for a moment. I guess not. I'm just gonna keep repeating tactics like that, and hopefully I'll be able to clear this place out pretty quickly. Might even get a decent chunk towards my next level, too. What I do? Vitality, I guess we'll get the 2 points. Maybe keep me alive a little bit better. I think that's the last orc in the dungeon, unless there's a couple more down that little back alley. But I did manage to take out a decent chunk of the remainders without taking an extra death. Although, as you can probably tell, it wasn't easy, and it hurt a lot. Where are you at? I also did a decent chunk of damage to you, too. But spam clicking and firestorms is actually a pretty effective tool, but it only works because I have decent stats. If my agility didn't give me a 17% chance to dodge any direct attack, that would not work at all. The only reason it works is because I get lucky with dodge chance. If I didn't, I would be dead every single time I attempted that. But hey, all that's left now is the serpent boss. I really want to fight these again. These orcs are very cool. This is a very fun dungeon type. That serpent looks different, or is it just that this one's in more direct light and I am not used to that? Also, you're not higher level than usual. Why does it feel like I'm doing less damage and taking more in return? Usually I don't have much issue with the serpent at this point. And go away. Dungeon clear. Runestone, runestone, runestone. You already have this skill, dang it. How? There are like 7 skills to get from runestones. I have 3 of them, and I have 3 duplicates. What are the odds on that? I don't actually know. Actually, I think there are odds for each specific skill, even, depending on which depending on the level of the boss. So maybe the extra ones that I don't have from runestones are actually high-level boss things, and I'm just not getting high enough level bosses. That could be it, I suppose. My jump is just I'm slightly timing my jump, so I keep getting stuck on these little things instead of crossing over them safely. But anyways, as we make our way out of here, I'm going to start my outro. So, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.